What's up, functional fitness family? All right, functional fitness group in the house. All right, so I want to come on and talk to you about sticking to the process, right? Okay, so hit on 3 points today. So I said in the last video that I was inspired by a message that I heard by a guy named Chris Baker, right? So one thing that I took from that conversation was making decisions and making choices are not going to be easy, but they are also necessary, right? And anything that you have going on in your life right now is a sum total of every decision that you have made thus far. When you're thinking about making changes in your life, when you're thinking about making different decisions on people that are in your life, things that are happening, you got to understand that these things are necessary for change and growth. If you want something different in your life, you have to choose different. You have to make a decision to make things different. Starting now, don't wait for it. You got to make that decision now. One thing that I've seen with people that I've interacted with, the people that I train, that come through, that I interview, the people that I put into my businesses, is that perception, persistence, and consistency are very important, right? Because when you're making decisions and you're making choices to change things in your life, if you're not persistent at it, if you don't look at it in a light that makes you want to take those goals and take those dreams and progress them to the next level, then you'll stop. You'll never even get to the third point of consistency, right? So consistency, perception, and persistence are key and vital to making decisions that stick and last. Last point that I want to get on here and talk about is the people that you surround yourself with have more influence than you think, right? Because if you're around people who are, and you've heard it before, birds of a feather flock together, right? So if you want to soar with eagles, you got to get around eagles. If you want to run wild with lions and be courageous and be strong and be fearless, you got to get around those lions, right? If you hang around pigeons, you'll be a pigeon, right? So surround yourself with people who push you, people who hold you accountable to the things that you do, hold you accountable to even the language that you use, right? So you gotta be around people that make you respect you more than you respect yourself. And then in the long run, those people will make you become better because you had to stretch, you had to grow, right? Again, man, I use my life as an example. So coming from the ghetto, coming from the hood, all you get is negativity. That's it. If you want to be around negative people, you want to be around people that are always talking about things don't happen, things can't happen, then that's how your life is going to turn out. So you got to separate yourself from the people, and I can talk about this all day. You can separate yourself from those people and get yourself around people that will allow you to change your mindset and talk and think on a different level, and you will see that your life will change instantly. One thing that I'm also grateful for and I'm also thankful for, even though like me getting shot was life turning, it was a huge setback. It was scary, this, that, and I thank God that I went through that, right? Because it allowed me to see that where I was at was where I don't need to be. So I had to get myself away from people who are in that arena and put myself around people who would help me get through that situation that I was going through, right? So if I would have stayed around and in some situations where I was in before I got shot, I probably would have stayed in Indiana, in Gary, and been doing the same things that I was doing and probably got shot again. So people you are around will affect everything, every decision that you make, every move that you want to make, every choice that you don't need to make. The people that you are around will influence everything about you. Whoever you are, you can look to your friends and you can determine who they are, right? So functional fitness group, we in here. We motivational Monday. So hopefully this touches somebody. Somebody needs to hear it. So like the video, subscribe, share it. We out.